Hello and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and we are going to finally show off that Violent Thornstorm. I know what you're thinking, God, you keep talking about taking it, but you never do. What the hell's wrong with you? Well, today we're actually going to take it, with a little bit of help from the Frost Blades, the Spark Array, and the Chrono Glove, as well as this baby, which is going to help reduce my cooldowns. We will have a chance to see what this bad boy can do. And you know, I've been kind of looking forward to this one because it's I don't know. I have a soft spot for these charge-up attacks, and the idea that use Violent Thornstorm. Game says, all right, we're about to fuck your life up. Then again, that's about normal. So, the goal here is, of course, going to be to get things that will help make fighting Atlas a little bit easier, since he's my rank 3, and you know how I just love fighting Atlas when he's at rank 3. But on top of all of that, that just means that all of those enemies are going to be immune to the poison that this bad boy launches. Oh, I'm dumb. How are you still alive? Go away. Perfect. Alright, so this run is pretty simple to understand. I'm just not entirely thrilled with the... Guys. Yes, did you think I would not notice that? So that's Cecil, and I don't know why he's so mad. Probably because I let Rico out today and not him. You know, buddy, it's kind of not cool that you do this to me every time I go to record a video. Just saying, it's a little rude. Okay, Chrono Gloves are making this way more usable. And it's not that I had an issue using Frostblade without it, just with it, it's just so much easier. Okay, what do we have? I mean, Ring of Reserves is kind of garbage for this build. Reactive Vine Mail is okay. I don't know, I think maybe there's not a whole lot there that I care about. So let's see what Iris is selling, assuming we can find her. Wow, lots of upset bird today. Riku, what are you so upset about now? Yeah, now she's getting mad at me. Guys, I can't just only pay attention to you all day. I've got stuff that I want to do. Things that I have to get done. Alright, oh, there's the upgrade to Violent Thornstorm. So that's going to charge up faster now. And I do not care about Voltaic Needle. So I guess that just means we've got a lot of money going into the next floor. But make this a little bit faster by teleporting back to the boss room. There we go. I know, guys, I know. But you have to understand, I've got stuff that I gotta do too. Alright, so maybe what I should do is do Violent Thornstorm first. I might not be able to do this. Oh, yeah, I can. Ooh, Stalwart Defenders. Alright, cool. I'm actually pretty down for that. I kind of like that spell. Alright, let's come over here. Alright, Stalwart Defenders. Actually, now I'm kind of digging that spell. I didn't used to care for it, but it's actually kind of getting work done that I didn't think it could get done. So yeah, having a lot of fun with that. Between that and Violent Thornstorm, we'll make sure that the Wonder Twins don't get anywhere. But of course, it's not going to do me any good against the other two. Now, of course, I didn't pick Spark Array for its abilities as a signature spell, though don't get me wrong, it's not bad in that regard. I picked it because it's good for keeping enemies stunned, which is perfect when you've got a big charge-up mechanic spell. Now, what I could use is the charge-up wind spell, since we have everything. Oh, sorry about that. Since we have everything set up for using big ol' charge-up spells, and that'll help me out against... That'll help me out against Atlas. It's just funny how this always works out. Like, oh hey, you're gonna use that spell? How about we just put everything in your face that's going to be perfectly strong against that spell, so the only thing anyone ever sees of it is that spell at its worst. And then, of course, for Permafrost Bulwark, it gives me the setup where everything for that spell will be at its best, and it still can't get any work done. And if anyone knows what I'm doing wrong with that spell, by all means, I'm still willing to hear out thoughts and opinions on that. And it could very well just be that my opinion is right, and that spell is just like garbage fire. Ha, silly boy. Assuming you're a boy, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell when you're just a featureless husk behind a hood. Alright, and on the next floor, Spark Array won't be able to stun anything. It's amazing the sort of luck I get with these spells. Maybe it would have been good to speak to what's-his-name, and thank you, and see if there was a different path I could have taken. Me and my big old ridiculous Napoleon hat are gonna try to get work done regardless. Alright, cool. Alright, this build is a lot of fun right now. This is entertaining. I'm loving this. Violent Thornstorm is powerful, and it's weird. It's a charge-up... Well, I guess it's not that weird, but it's a charge-up spell that would work best in a critical hit build. And then the burst at the end adds poison, so you could always use it in a poison build as well. Like, poison builds aren't great against mobs, but they do a fine job against the bosses, because it's not like the bosses can just be like, I'm ignoring that now. The enemies can shrug it off because it builds up damage so slowly. But what it does against the enemies is it gives them little moments of stagger that interrupt their attacks, so... yeah, I'm probably gonna want that. Damn it! Threw it into the wall! Again! Which, I mean, I probably shouldn't have because I was, you know, facing north and was trying to throw it along the wall, and the game was like, oh, what's that? There's a brick extending from the wall? Well, guess you missed. Damn it. By the way, in case you're wondering why that happens every now and again, my controller is just very sensitive. So my D-pad is occasionally a little iffy. Thank you, Stalwart Defenders. Alright. It's funny, I'm coming in here primarily as an Earth Mage, and 2 out of the 3 Archmages resist what I do. This is fun. So at this point, like I said, I'm hoping to find a decent wind spell that I can use against Atlas and his cronies. One, 2, 3, no thank you. 1, 2. Bitch, no. Ow. Curses! Yeah, that's why you have no friends. Thank you, Chest Knights. So between the Chest Knights and just a big fuck-off cactus, another Earth spell. Imagine that. Yeah, between the Earth Knights and the big old spinning cactus, it's a very interesting Earth run. Simultaneously, it is nice to see Earth spells that aren't just, you know, more rocks. Oh yeah, that spell will work so well in a critical hit build. I actually kind of want to make that now. Hey, laser beam assholes. Alright, that completely backfired. And that's why I like Aegis Charge, because you can actually time the shield properly on that. I don't have any Thanks, statue. You're real big help. Alright, so I don't have any fire, and I only have 1 water arcana, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Ooh, Cyclone Boomerang. I will think about that one while I go check the rest of the floor. If I don't see any good relics, then yeah, I'll probably end up buying that. Yeah, you just stand there on those poison spikes. See if anyone comes to help you out. Hey, you pushed me onto the poison spikes. It wasn't my choice. Right, that means I did a good job. That's right, Darksage feeling a little malicious. But that's what happens when you do a run that has poison in it. You start to go, let's make your suffering last. Oh, shit. No more cactus. Whoop, whoop. Alright. Oh, hello, Nocturne. No, I don't want to give up my my violent spinning cactus of poisonous death. I just say poisonous death? Dark Sage, I didn't know you had a lisp. Shut up. Hey, it sounds cute when you pronounce an S like a TH. Quiet. I think what he's trying to say is that it was unintentional. Okay, you gotta go away. Okay, Stalwart Defenders is really cool. Well, how have I never used this spell that much before? I can answer my own question with an explanation, actually. When the game first came out, Stalwart Defenders just didn't do as much. Like, it didn't do a lot of damage to the enemies, and it didn't seem to have any of the properties that it does now. Like, it didn't do as much damage, the enemies weren't... Oh, hello. I want that. And that increases damage after getting hit. I don't know if I necessarily want the rest of this, but definitely the tiara. Plus, I look ridiculous now, and you know how much I like to look ridiculous. Cobalt Firestone just doesn't have enough range for it to really be worthwhile. It's good to use in a melee build, but this ain't exactly a melee build. That could be good. Thing is, I also feel like I should invest in Cyclone Boomerang, just to have a Wind Elemental Arcana to use. But I'm also really hoping that I find something better than that in the next floor or two. Stalwart Defenders, oh my goodness! I'm kind of falling in love with that move now. And plus, not only I think they might have blocked attacks in the original build of the game, but I don't think they blocked attacks for very long. I don't know, Stalwart Defenders was not very effective on the game's first build. But given some time and of course the benefit of beautiful, beautiful game updates, that spell has kind of become something interesting. Now, to be fair, there could just be a bit of a confirmation bias, like, it's possible that the spell hasn't changed at all, and I want it to have changed so that I can say, oh yeah, I love this spell now. There's a lot of maybes there. The combo gloves are a maybe. Wings of Icarus are a maybe, so... Look at that! Oh my goodness! Like, I remember when the game first came out, the Stalwart Defenders were not very good. And nowadays, I don't know where that thought process came from, but I'm loving this spell now. And I'm not saying that to try to speak down about Violent Thornstorm, because I'm liking that spell a lot too. the Stalwart Defenders are giving me time to use the charge up spell. Oh my goodness! Why did I not invest a lot into that spell before? Okay, I know I like Dynamic Disarray, but I think I'm going to say no this time. On account of, I'm pretty sure I can use Spark Array to handle the Null Flash agents. So I'm just going to, and plus it's not going to be very effective against Atlas or his people, so just working with what I got here. I see the red portal down here. Oh, hello, Doctor. Hold on, I might just buy a cheap arcana just to give to her. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. And I know you're going to take the unenhanced arcana. What do I get? Healthcare card. What does that do? Receive a discount whenever you purchase potions from the merchant. Actually, that'll probably be useful on Atlas's floor, so okay, thank you. That and the immediate heal feel real nice. Doo-doo-doo. Owie. Yeah, cactus! There's something very ridiculous about the idea that I'm basically throwing an enchanted cactus. And again, I'm happy with that because before, you know, the petals and, you know, throwing a cactus at people, it was almost all just rocks. Rocks and occasionally vines. So to see the earth element branch out into more interesting things, I think is really fun. I think that's going to be my best bet. There we go. Looking good. Alright. Oh, what is that? Special Snowflake. Alright. And no, I'm not using that term to make fun of anyone. That's the name of the item. You'll know when I'm using it to make fun of someone. The context will make a lot more sense. Oh, you're here to make sure I stay grounded, huh? Have a cactus. Cactus tossing! The newest Olympic sport, cactus tossing. Stalwart Defenders for the win! Oh, look at that. Isn't that special? Except fuck you. Now that I know how that spell works, I don't want it anywhere near me. Alright. And you can tell I'm a little nervous because now things that almost never hit me are starting to hit me. Like that. I should have been able to dodge out of the way. You saw me trying to dodge out of the way of that. Welcome to the Cactus Bowl, where you'll get spiked and then poisoned. Oh my god, I hate ropes so much. And again, I probably should have been able to do something about that, but I'm feeling the pressure of having to deal with Atlas on level 3. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it. So those health potions being cheaper than usual is definitely going to help. Mostly because I can tell that because I'm a little bit on edge, I'm getting my ass kicked. So another thing to keep in mind with Cyclone Boomerang is that it does have a very quick cooldown. Like, you can throw that spell out pretty fast. Okay, you know what? If there's nothing else in Anders' shop that I definitely want that Bouncing Bubbles. And again, that's assuming that I only have the amount of money I have now to work with. I still have a good few more rooms to get my ass kicked in to earn some more money. Alright. Wait until our spell is ready. Alright, looking good. Yeah, how you like the cactus, pal? Oh, you're gonna summon stone spears. That's how you like it. Okay. Hunters to... Oh, please. With the ability to lay poison? That's beautiful. Poison, as we all know, is the longest lasting status effect. I actually think I'm going to turn that particular sail down. Not that I don't think it's good to have your robe enhanced, I just don't think I need this particular robe enhanced. And also I'm on Atlas's Terrace on level 3, so I kind of feel like I need all the help I can get. Come on, Darksage, it's not like you to be so not self-assured. I just know the amount of trouble I tend to have with Atlas's Terrace, that's all. So I have to try to not fall victim to my own hubris here. There we go. It's a beautiful use of the Cyclone Boomerang, if I do say so myself. Wow, Darksage, that was a really great use of Cyclone Boomerang! See, I don't need to say it myself anymore, someone else said it. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. Alright, I don't think I need a health potion just yet, so I'm going to save it. We're going to go on to the next floor. And hope that everything goes smoothly. You know how the old saying goes, hope for the best, expect the worst. Or, you know, expect a cactus in your face. Increases earth damage. I mean, I have a lot of earth spells. Naya! Oh my goodness, honey, how are you? Dark Sage, you know you should be taking the tapping gloves. That would be the smartest move right now. Because you're almost always following up your basic with the spinning cactus attack. You should really be focusing on that. The thing is, I know that what you, and by you I mean the hypothetical person speaking for me, is trying to say. A fairy. Dark Sage, don't be stupid. I like fairies though. It's not going to be as helpful as the tapping gloves. And she can freeze things! Dark Sage, you can already freeze things on your own. Oh my god, I hate Earth Summoners. Oh, and they can do that now? Oh my god. I've lost most of my health in this room just because of the fucking Summoners. Yeah, if you can't beat them fairly, just go for the old overrun strategy. It works like a friggin' charm. Thank you, Chess Knights. God, I hate summoners. The Earth-based summoners have damn near killed me all on their own just because of how almost intensely broken they are. Matter of fact, elemental summoners of all sorts are just awful. It's just the Earth-based ones have these summons that do the most damage. I completely missed. Smooth. Well, I see Iris's shop, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing there I really want. But let's go have a closer look anyway. Nah. Tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Alright, let's come back here. So what I should buy is probably the tapping gloves and Gaia's shovel. That's what I should buy. Oh, I forgot about this though. Hold on. So let's make the smart purchases. And then go fight the boss. And the problem that I have with this fight is that this guy, again, it's just the overrun strategy, just with projectiles instead of monsters. Alright. I think I should just play it smart and take the potion and go. As much as I like fairies, I also have to understand that survivability is probably a bit more important. One, two, three. And stone spires again. God damn, that did a lot of damage. Okay, one of these days I may get over my fear of Atlas on level 3. Today is not that day. That area kicked my ass. Alright, play it cool, play it calm. Yeah, you deserve a cactus. Oh, and look at that, he still gets to teleport into my face and hit me with one last backstab. God, I hate rogues. Game is really enjoying that overrun strategy right now. There we go. Alright, we made it. Somehow. Alright, so I think Mirror Shield and Healing Potion are about my best bets. A little bit of added defense is never a bad thing. And we will prove it by beating Sura. Now, unfortunately, he's going to be immune to status effects. I don't know if Sura is just wholly immune to status effects, or if it's only while he's being protected by his big, Cycloptic Chaos monster. I guess we'll find out soon. I want to say he's just wholly immune to status effects, which makes the Hunter Stiletto setup a little bit eh. That having been said, it's good everywhere else, so I can't really complain. Oh, that did not work out to my advantage. That was just awful. Alright. Let's play like not an idiot now. See, Mirror Shield getting work done. I am a dummy. Okay, yeah, this is... Suddenly I feel like I'm fighting an uphill battle all of a sudden. Okay, because he's immune to status effects, part of my build is just not working. Whew, okay. Man, level 3 Atlas really shakes me up, apparently. But also, part of the problem there is that even though Violent Thornstorm works great everywhere else, it's just a little bit mitigated against Sura because he's immune to status effects. And I don't know why he's immune to status effects. That doesn't seem fair to me, but... at the very least, allow him to be affected by poison, like the others are, aside from Atlas. You know, just so it doesn't break Hunter's Stiletto build. That's all I'm really thinking. But anyway, we still won, so there you go. So give Violent Thornstorm a try. It's a lot of fun. It'll really make those critical hit builds pop. But almost more importantly, maybe give Stalwart Defenders another shot. I really did not think much of that spell until the last couple of days, and now I'm really digging it. So give those two spells a try, see if they improve your runs, and let me know how it works out for you. Me, I will be back in the near future with another run, so you guys take care of yourselves. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.